Big lemon.
Jeffrey, many people are asking themselves what you're going to do next month when you finish your marketing studies. You've been the #1 student throughout all these years, so I presume you have dozens of work offers from different companies.
That's true. I have a lot of offers, and some of them are very interesting.
It was a good choice to study marketing. Nowadays, with the European Union, companies have a clear objective: to conquer Europe. And I'm not just referring to European, but also to American, Japanese, and other Asian companies.
Well, the Asians have now great possibilities for exporting because their currencies have dropped enormously. But they also find it difficult to get credits. They have big cash flow problems.
And which company would you like to work for?
Look, the problem is that I would like to start my own business. If I had money, I would set up a wonderful business.
Do you think so? It's a difficult path. If I were you, I would be very careful.
I know that it's risky and complicated, but I would love it. And if I told you what I would do, you would say I'm absolutely crazy.
What is it?
I'd like to invent and launch a new fizzy drink to the market to compete against Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, Schweppes, etc.
I can't believe it. That's impossible.
Well, I don't think it is impossible. I've studied everything carefully. My end-of-degree dissertation is going to be about this. But now, I'm afraid to present it at university in case someone copies my ideas.
A drink is a product that you consume daily. If I could choose a business, I would choose a product we use every day as well, because once you have the clients, they buy the product every day.
Harold, it's a question of good marketing. That is, to guess the product correctly, the name, the presentation, the image, the publicity. Then you have to set up a modern distribution system, quick delivery. Well, as usual. It's a matter of doing everything in the best possible way.
You're right. If you don't do things well nowadays, you have absolutely no chance of success.
But I'm used to doing things well. I've been doing them well throughout my studies. And I know a lot about marketing.
I can see that you're very excited, and that's very important.
I spend every day and every night thinking about this business. And if you saw my dissertation, you would also be excited. Do you want to know the name of the drink?
Oh, yes.
Big Lemon.
Big Lemon. Not bad. It's a drink with a soft taste of lemon?
Obviously. As its name shows, it's a big lemon. And whoever drinks it will become healthy and strong. The product's image will transmit 2 messages: health and strength.
It sounds interesting.
And its colors are going to be yellow and black.
And your problem is capital?
Yes, maybe.
Well, you know that capital is never a problem. As long as the project is good, well presented, and with possibilities, one always finds backers interested in putting money into it.
Do you think so?
Your fame at university is going to help you. You could probably find backers who are willing to take the risk.
Do you think I'll be able to find them?
Without any doubt, it's not money that is lacking, but good projects.
Will you help me?
Bring me the project tomorrow, and I'm going to study it carefully. We'll meet again in a couple of days. We'll talk about it in depth, and I'll see the possibilities that it has. What about that?
I think it's great, Harold. Tomorrow, I'll leave it on your desk. I think you'll be surprised.
Coming from you, I can imagine. It wouldn't be the first time you surprise me.
Hello, my name is Ben, and I am one of your teachers. Today, we are going to learn how and when to use conditional sentences with the simple past. Let's begin with how to use them in unreal situations. We use conditional sentences with the simple past and would to talk about unreal situations. By unreal situations, I mean that they are hypothetical, not probable, or untrue at the moment of speaking. Look at these sample sentences. If I had wings, I would fly. If we were Japanese, we would work far more hours. If I could go back in time, I would visit ancient Egypt. If I were 20 years younger, I wouldn't be sitting there listening to music. If we didn't have any kids, we would be able to go on holiday. If Marilyn Monroe were alive, she would still be a star. I would understand this inscription if I could read Arabic. It's simple, isn't it? Conditional sentences are also used with the simple past and would to give advice. Now let's move on and look at conditional sentences to give advice. Let's revise something important first. As you already know, when we use the simple past of the verb to be, we use was in the first and third person singular. However, when using conditional sentences, we use the past form, were, as the simple past of the verb to be for the first and third person singular. For example, if I were, if he were. Now let's look at some examples of conditional sentences to give advice with the verb to be. If I were you, I would tell her you're sorry. If I were in your shoes, I would tell the truth. If he were more patient, he wouldn't be so angry all the time. If you were more careful, you wouldn't have so many accidents. I would complain to the manager if I were you. You can also give advice using conditional sentences with the past and other verbs. Look at these examples. I wouldn't accept that if I worked at your company. We would report your neighbors to the police if we lived here. Keep on learning English. Take care. Bye-bye.